Hello, I'm Liu Xuan from Beijing University of Chemical Technology. Have you ever wondered why some students always get high grades for their writing assignments, and you seem to make no progress, even though you have tried harder and harder each time? Have you ever wanted to improve your writing product and simply do not know how? Have you ever asked what makes a good piece of writing? If one of your answers to these questions is yes, you should probably follow my advice in this lecture. Here are our objectives. Some students say they probably cannot write well in English, but if they're asked to judge which essay is better or best, they will not make mistakes because they're better at reading and they have read a lot since they began learning English. Do you think so too? Let's do an exercise to get some ideas about effective writing. Read and compare the two short paragraphs in each question. Pick one that is better from the two given and try to tell in which way the one is better. Question 1. You probably found A is better because the writer stays focused on the topic or controlling idea, while B wanders from the topic. Question 2. B is better because in content, B is fully and clearly developed. Question 3. B is better. A and B have the same content, while B is well organized. B gives the reasons in a specific and clear order with linking words. Question 4. A is better, though B also uses linking words to organize the content. A is rich and precise in word choice and sentence structures, which keeps the audience interested. The task we've just finished may give you some idea about the factors that may influence the quality of our essay. When evaluating an essay, people may place the emphasis on different aspects, and they may also have different ways to characterize the factors that may affect the effectiveness of the essay. However, generally speaking, the following three aspects determine the quality of the essay to a large extent: the content, the organization, and the mechanics. The content is the essence of the writer's message. Good essays have a single, clear central idea, and each paragraph should be closely related to the central idea and have a clear main point or topic sentence. You may have heard people mentioning the unity of a piece of writing. Staying focused is what is meant by unity. Good essays also develop the writer's main points through thorough discussion and provide specific details. Thoroughness gives the reader a sense of completion and satisfaction. General is boring, specific is interesting. A good essay includes specific details to support the writer's explanations. An effective essay is organized with the introduction, main body, and conclusion. The introduction should begin in an interesting way that gains the reader's attention. It should then lead the reader to the thesis statement. The main body should consist of several well-developed paragraphs. Each paragraph should support or expand the central idea of the paper. The idea of each paragraph should be explained and illustrated through examples, details, and descriptions. The conclusion should wrap it up by giving the reader a sense of closure. Each paragraph should also be organized by following certain logical order. Many writers give a topic sentence at the beginning of the paragraph, which controls the development of the whole paragraph. The last sentence or sentences often conclude the paragraph and also serve as the transition to the next paragraph. Finally, the writer should use transition words or phrases to move the reader smoothly from one idea to another within the paragraph or from one paragraph to another. Transition words are a device for increasing coherence, and that's why when people talk about coherence, they usually mention transition words and phrases. But you should know, transitions are not the only device you can use to achieve coherence. For example, synonymous expressions and pronouns are also frequently used to make the writing coherent. A good essay is well written and carefully edited in terms of mechanics as well. Some students are familiar with content and organization, but they do not know what mechanics refer to. Mechanics is the use of language. Grammar, punctuation, word usage, and spelling are all mechanics. Some people may feel it is the easiest to improve an essay's mechanics because they can ask somebody, check in some reference books or on some websites, or even use grammar checking software to deal with the category of problems. For example, you may have noticed there are some spelling mistakes or typos in the previous task of comparison, and you can easily correct them. In simple words, content, organization, and mechanics are the key elements that determine whether an essay is well written or not. In terms of content, how you present the elements of the essay, and if you are making an argument, how you back up your propositions also affects the quality of your essay. In some other segment of this online course, the issue of word choice is taken up, since proper word choice is often the difference between a good essay and a great one. Now please read and analyze the sample essay. Consider the following questions. After reading and trying to answer the questions, you may refer to the labeled and marked version to see whether you agree. After watching this video, do you think you have more awareness about the key ingredients that make an essay good and effective? Do not forget to do the quiz and deepen your understanding. See you next time.